What's good, everybody? It's Duckster with GSO Game Time. In today's video, we're trying to test out a few of those items that were in the last patch of XDefiant and see what they would look like, how they're supposed to work, and if they're working as designed. So we're going to take them step by step, but there's only a few that we're able to actually demonstrate, so we're only going to concentrate on those, and then I do have a few follow-ups at the end. So let's get into it, right? The first one that they talked about was the sniper flinch. So prior to this patch, when you were scoped up with your sniper, you had absolutely zero flinch when you were getting hit. Now they added it, and we can actually depict it and show it here. So let's roll a few clips. So in this first clip, you're going to see I'm trying to follow the guy running, and I get hit, my screen shakes. Let's look at it again. There it is. My screen shakes, and I couldn't do it. This one probably depicts it the best. So there's someone above me. When they hit me, you see my scope go up. Let's watch it again. They hit me, and I lose center. On this one, they're up top there. Of course, I'm not shooting, and there it goes. You see it jump up. On this one, I get hit, and as soon as I'm lifting up the scope, it's actually shaking because I'm getting hit as I'm trying to scope. So as you see, now when you get hit, your center scope is either going to go up or it's going to go down. It seemed most likely to go up when I was getting hit, but you did see if you, like once or twice, it went down. So that's what that one looks like and what they added. And I think that's a welcomed change that was needed because without the flinch, it was just impossible to really kill snipers. Now we have a chance at least. So the next one we're looking at is that bunny hop crouching aiming penalty that they put on there. And how it works is like this. You have to continuously, repeatedly do it 4 times. So if you jump up, shooting or not shooting, or if you crouch, shooting or not shooting, 4 times, you'll get the penalty and you'll get the sway. It looks like this. So we jump up 4 times, 2, 3, 4. Look at the mouse. I'm not moving it, right? That pointer is not me. I'll do the crouch now. On 4, you'll see it move. Now, if you do them together, so jump, crouch, there is no sway. It kind of offsets itself. It has to be the same button. So this is us shooting while doing the jump, and look at this sway, right? That's crazy. Now we're going to do the crouch while shooting, and you're going to see that sway. It's just all over the place, and I'm not moving that pointer. We're going to do it here. There's 3. I pause for a second and do a 4th right here, and it's still swayed. So it even had a millisecond there. I'm going to do the jump while jumping back and forth. Look at that sway. I mean, that one is just ridiculous. I think it's definitely going to help, but here's the problem. If I don't have you dead or you haven't killed me within 4 hops, 4 crouches with the amount of bullets that we're shooting out with these guns, it's not really going to help me stay alive better. It's not really slowing you down too much on your hopping and crouching. I think this needs to be tuned in a little more, and hopefully that's what they're going to be doing. Because this is not going to be a huge help, but at least that's what it looks like when it happens. So now you know. Now, the third item we're able to look at is that screen shake. So the way they worded it was, camera used to shake when nearby explosives explode, whether the explosion caused player damage or not. So what they were trying to change is that if a frag nade or something that was an explosion went off, your screen would only shake when you take damage and not when you don't. So we went ahead and wanted to test it, and we're using frag nades. So it looks like this. We throw that frag nade, we're in the area, and our screen shook. Here's a slow-mo of it. We got in the area, it hurt us, as you could see, and our screen was shaking. The next one, we also wanted to test exactly the same thing. So we're within that area, but we're trying to get out, and our screen was shaking as we turned and ran. They got us. This one, we were not in the proximity of it. We took no damage, but our screen still shook. Here it is in slow motion. No, this one is not. This is another test. This is the slow motion of that same test. We took no damage and it happened. This one, we're in the zone and it shook. So what happened, right? They definitely lowered the amount of screen shake you had because you're not getting that earthquake effect anymore that you were getting prior to this patch. But your screen is still shaking even when you take no damage. So I don't think it's working as designed right now. It's going to need a few more tweaks. But the fact that we don't get the earthquake shake, perfect. You are going in the right direction because that was so annoying and distracting, and it's very hard to get kills when your screen is shaking like a goof. So that's that one. Now, the next one we want to look at is slightly reduced walking speed when holding your breath and wielding a scoped weapon. So we grabbed our sniper rifle, we're looking through the scope, and we're going side to side. And you can see the speed. Now we're holding our breath, and you can see it is definitely slower. Let me show you that one more time as I'm talking here. It's speed without holding, now with holding. So that changes in there. I definitely think it makes sense. If you're holding your breath, you shouldn't be walking the same speed. I think it's very small of a change. It's good. They're doing the right thing. So that one is confirmed. Now, I don't have any footage of this last one, but it's the hit detection. General improvement within the net code, getting hit once you are around a corner due to FPS issues. Again, I don't have footage, but this is still happening. It was at least 3 times out of 3 or 4 maps that I was playing. I would clear the corner so I could heal, and then I died and the person wasn't even looking at me anymore. So I believe this is still broken and not fixed. Maybe it'll be in the next patch, maybe it'll be in a future patch, but no, that one is still going on. Now, that's the end of this video. I want to know what you think. Are you feeling any of the effects of the sniper, the bunny, the shaking, any of that stuff? And do you feel it's good enough, it needs more work, or it doesn't change anything whatsoever? Go ahead and leave a comment below. And if you like videos like this and you want to support our channel and you're not currently a subscriber, please go ahead and subscribe, do a thumbs up, and ring that bell so you're notified when we go live or drop new content. And I just want to thank you for your time. You guys are just awesome. We are growing so fast, and we appreciate you at GSO. Plain and simple. That's why we try to reply back to all your comments and just be as active as we can. And oh yeah, your boy finally got player of the game. That's right, Duckster out.